Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, I just want to say, hey, thanks to my recently new subscribers. And if you're new here, it's totally free to subscribe. Hit the like button for post notifications. All right, let's get right on to it, man. See what's going on with these crypto markets. I haven't posted in almost a day. Been, really busy. If I got time, I'm gonna try to do a live stream tonight. But anyways, let's get right on to it. First, we got Bitcoin at 120,000. Back up to 120 after we retrace it. Its all-time high was 123, but it's been trading flat for the last week. But it is up over 3% for the last 7 days. But that it's trading flat. But Ethereum is the talk of the town right now. We got Ethereum at do this right quick. All right, we got ETH. ETH went over 3,600, man. ETH is up over 21% for the last 7 days, up almost 8% for the last 24 hours. It went over 3,600. ETH is looking real good. We got XRP. Wow, XRP is up 38% for the last 7 days. It's up over 18% for the last 24 hours. Wow, XRP has been outperforming both Bitcoin and ETH, even though ETH is doing pretty good now. XRP I kind of overlooked XRP. It actually outperformed both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Like I said, let's see what Solana's doing. Solana's at 179. Solana's doing this thing. It's up over 8.8%. It's up over 4.9% for the last 24 hours. So yeah, man, the market is doing good. Look at XRP, man, at 358 now. Maybe XRP is going to be heading up to $4. Hit a new all-time high maybe. Um, Man, XRP, man, it's I didn't even realize it was up almost 40% for the last 7 days. So yeah, man. Let's see where this goes, man. 212, trillion market cap. But anyways, let's take a look at the Fear and Greed is now at 71. Fear and Greed, that looks pretty good. Altcoin index 42,100. We got the CMC 100 243. We got the market cap. The total market cap for the crypto market right now, it shows 3.9 trillion for the whole market cap for cryptocurrency. That's looking pretty good. I think eventually pretty soon we'll be up to a 4 trillion market cap. So millions and billions of dollars is definitely getting pumped into the crypto market. Anyways, before we get started to the main event, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, post notifications. Let's get right on to it. And so it's been a while. I wanted to do an update on Zen and X1. What's been going on? Okay, we got Zen Crypto. It finally did a reverse from the nothing burger. It's been trading sideways and kind of slowly down over the last like several months, but it finally got a pump today. It went up over 40 something percent today. Now I'm looking at the 1 month chart. It's slightly up over 17% for the 1 month. For the 7 days, up over 39%, and it pumped about it went up over 40% today. I was like, wow, look at Zen Crypto go. I know a lot of people got mad, see what's going on with Jack, 11 and X1. Some people saying that this was a scam, this is a nothing burger, but there's some people saying, hey, you better get in now because this is going to do this could probably do a 500 to a 1000x maybe. Oh, going into 2026, man. Let's see. I'm watching Zen Crypto very, very closely. This thing can definitely turn around. Right now, the current market cap is at 8.8 million market cap. It looked like it has 200 trillion. Zen is out. So, as the price start to go back up, the supply is going to come down. We all know, I've been covering this coin off and on for the last almost a year now. It's a fair launch crypto. One thing I do like about Zen Crypto, there's really no VCs behind it. It's 100% fair launch. They support, when you own your own keys, self custody. It uses kind of the same principles of Bitcoin. I'll say something like that. And then you have X1. The X1 blockchain should be coming out. Nobody actually knows when X1 is going to come out. I know, several months ago when the news came out that X1 wasn't coming out right away, I think a lot of people's like, screw it, got out the plane. Like, you know what, this is a nothing burger. X1 is never going to come out. I've been talking about X1 for 2 years, but I believe X1 blockchain will come out, but we just don't know. Maybe by the end of this year, we don't know. 2026, we don't know. Maybe September, October, November. We just got to sit back. But one thing I do know, I think Jack Levin, he's trying to get more donors, more raise more money for the blockchain. They got well over 300 validators. They got well over 300 validators. For the matter of fact, let's see what they're talking about on X. It's been a while since I went to their X and visited. I've been covering so many other projects. Let's see. Let's go to their X right quick. See what they're talking about. I don't know X1 blockchain. We got to just see what happens. All right. Let's see here. See what's going on here. Mm. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Okay. It says so. ETH gas is higher. What else is moving higher? All right, Zen. Okay, so I guess when the gas fees, I think the gas fees for Ether is going to be going up, which because Ethereum is going up, so the gas fees are going to go up, which means it's going to be harder for people because for a long time people were minting Zen for free. They were minting it for free. So a lot of people's like, okay, why buy a coin where people's literally just mint it for free and claim? But now that Ethereum is going up, the gas fees are going up. Pretty soon, less to no people is going to be minting Zen now that the gas fees are eventually is going to be going up. And I think X1 blockchain are probably. I'm starting to think that Jack Levin, he's waiting for Ethereum to get to a certain price before he release the X1 blockchain. That's what I'm starting to get the feeling now. Maybe he's waiting until it gets up to like maybe 4K, or maybe he's waiting for Ethereum to go get up to like 5K, or 5,000 Ethereum, and then after that, the gas fees are going to be higher, um, substantially higher, and the people, little to no people is going to be minting Zen, and that'll be the perfect time to release X1 because we know that Zen is the gas. I think Zen crypto is going to be the gas of X1 or the utility or gas of X1 or something like that. I don't have all the technicals or whatever, but I believe that was the goal. Before X1 comes out, he wanted Ethereum probably to be at a certain price where the gas fees are going to be where literally nobody's going to be minting Zen anymore. I think that's where he was trying. I'm just having a feeling that's what his goal was. But nevertheless, they're raising money for X1. I'm still counting. I'm still giving Jack Levin a benefit of the doubt on this whole thing. I know a lot of people is already wrote this project off like, yeah, it was a nothing burger scam. It's never going anywhere. But I'm like kind of like, hold on, give it a shot, give them benefit of the doubt. Sometimes the crypto stuff takes a while. A lot of people lose patience and it's like, screw it, I'm out. Forget it. That's the same thing with Sora XOR. I'm willing. I'm in that play. I'm willing to wait it out. You know. But yeah, I was definitely waiting for Zen to go. It looked like Zen did hit the. Safe to say, it looked like Zen crypto did hit the bottom. Safe to say. I've been watching it very closely as the price. But yeah, but I'm definitely going to get a good. I'm going to try to get a good entry point. I'm gonna see if there's going to be a pullback, a slight pullback, but I'm definitely going to get a good entry point, probably at about in a, within the next week or so, because 7 zeros that low market cap. I'm like, why couldn't Zen lose at least 2 zeros? If you just own a couple of billion Zen and it loses a couple of zeros, man, that's going to be some nice money right there. If it loses 3 zeros and let's say you're holding like 10 billion Zen and this thing loses like 3 zeros over the next, 6 months, we could do the basic math right here. Hold on just a second. Do some basic math. Let's just say you're holding 10 billion Zen. Um, Let me see here. Times point, and right now it's at 7 zeros, 30, late 30s or something like that. And let's say this thing just goes to like four zeros, man. Let's say 4 zeros two. You know, let's say by 2026, at the height of the run, Bitcoin is at, Bitcoin goes up to 150 to 160K or higher. Ethereum is at 10K, between 10 to 12K, because I still believe that Ethereum is going to go between 10 to 12K. I believe that's definitely going to happen. Just look how it's moving now. And let's say you got 10 billions in, and it goes to like 4 zeros too, right? Off 10 billion. Okay, okay, I didn't do something right here. Hold on just a second. Uh, see here. Okay, there we have it. 10 billions in. That's 10 billion times 0.002. That's $200,000 right there. That's 200 grand. Pick up 10 billion Zen right now, which right now probably costs you about 10 billion Zen now at where the price is now. When if it costs that much? Maybe about I'm just doing a basic calculation. Where it's priced at now? I'll say about what 400. You could probably get 10 billion, maybe between $400 to $500 right now. $400 to $500. I'm just doing an estimate or somewhere around that. I'll say that'll get you about probably 10 billions in, or probably even less than that. I'm just guessing in my head where it's priced at now, and we lose three zeros. That's 200K. Let's say you could, this is the power of crypto. If this thing turned around, who knows? This thing could probably lose four zeros by sometime in like 2026. Let's see, man. But anyways, um, yeah, let's definitely keep a lookout. I still believe, still believe in it because we know that X1 does exist. Um, we know. Let's see what he's talking about. This guy made a video, right? I just want to see what he's talking about here. Hold on just a second.
फिलहाल ना लाने का वो है कि मैं खुद भी आपकी तरह ज़ेन क्रिप्टो का जो इकोसिस्टम है उसको रेगुलर बेसिस पर अंडरस्टैंड कर रहा हूं। X1 चेन का फाइनली मोमेंटम क्या होने वाला है?
Okay, unfortunately he's speaking another language. I don't understand what he's saying, but he's talking about Zen. He says Zen is more just a token. It's a movement built on transparency, decentralization, long-term vision. The real ones are here for the journey, definitely. So yeah, man, it's definitely not, you know, even buying back into Zen right now. I don't really look at it as FOMO because the market cap is very low. We're only at an 8 million market cap at 7 zeros. Hey, why not throw a couple of $100s in to see where it goes? The thing is, we're in the bull run now. We're actually in the bull run. There's no guessing now. Or is this the bull run? Is this the beginning? Or is this all season? Or when is all season starting? We are in all season like right now. We're here now. The Genius Act that went through the House, the Clarity Act. Anybody don't think we're in the beginning of the bull run now? Hey, you don't know crypto. Maybe you was listening to some other bogus crypto YouTuber, but anyways, we are definitely in a run now. Um, uh, Definitely, getting ready to do a big I'm definitely going to do a big DCA tomorrow. But anyways, what they're saying here, X1 testnet RPC server is running current active. Let me see here. All right, but anyways, man, things is looking good. They got, as far as X1, they got the validators. I think by now they got to be at least at about 320 to 30 validators now. They've been, they got that. So I think when X1 comes out finally, then Ethereum's probably by then Ethereum will probably be at I'll say between 4 to 5,000, maybe a little higher. I just have this feeling that Zen Crypto is going to go do a parabolic move. We'll probably see a parabolic move like kind of like no other, but we'll see. But definitely, none of this is financial advice. I'm definitely gonna pick up my bag before the rest of my bag before this thing really jumps off. The fact that we are in alt season, this is supposed to be the greatest bull run ever. All the institutions are in. They finally passed the bills, in the House and the Senate and all that. So yeah, things are looking good. But anyways, guys, sorry if I took so long, but thanks everybody for tuning in to the channel. Let's go Zen X1. Let's go. Let's go. Anyways, hey guys, the link is going to be in the description for the private Patreon. It's going to be at the bottom left. I'm going to be dropping some more low cap utilities over there on Patreon. Get full access, only $15. We got our chat group over there, 24/7. We're going to be talking about Zen, XR, meme coins. We're going to be talking about them all, man. Yeah, dude. Get on over to the Patreon, man. Be part of a good community for this bull cycle. You will not be disappointed. But anyways, get on over to Patreon. I'm going to be calling plays. I've been doing this for over 4 years. You know, definitely, hey, you don't want to pay the $15 to sign up. Hey, that's on you. I just want to say good luck to you. Maybe, hey, maybe you can find these plays and you can navigate this crypto market on your own. Who knows? But definitely it's good to be part of a vibrant community, you know, that's growing. Only $15, man, to sign up for Patreon. But anyways, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. There we go. We got Bitcoin at 120. But anyways, yeah, man. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button for post notifications here at Crypto Nation. I'm here. I never left. Ain't going nowhere. Peace.